Good morning, everybody. I am back out here, as you guys can see, Harbor Island, doing another solo trip this morning. It is Monday morning and it's cold. So I am out here by myself, Harbor Island. Just gonna do some, basic, normal, good old-fashioned bait fishing for some spotties, halibut, mackerel, whatever is biting. I really do not have a target species today, but it is a lovely morning out there. Check out the sunrise right over there over the downtown skyline. Beautiful morning. So it's chilly, the tide's low, fishing an incoming tide. Tide peaks at about noon, 12:30, 12:45, not quite sure, but as you guys can see right down here, check it out. The tide is pretty low right now, so we'll see what's going to be biting, and I hope this tide swing is going to be in my favor this morning. So wish me luck and stay tuned. I think I'm going to start off with a white little spinning thingamajiggy, the Jigpara spin. I'm be throwing that on my spinning gear. I've had so much fun with this bait one morning. I just want to give it a try again, but this time in a white sardine color. Get a little bit lower just so I can have the bait hug the bottom a little bit more. And so don't see no life yet. There's a bite with that. There we go. Oh, this guy's going insane. Oh, he is warm. He is really warm. But there you go, guys. Got him on the Major Craft Jigpara spin. Little tiny 7-gram one. I love it. Just let him go. Look at all that slime coming off of him. What the hell? You're weird. Yeah, that guy was weird and slimy. Like all this thick slime was coming off of him. It wasn't the water at all. There you go. Okay, buddy. That was a good bass. Woo! Number 2. My second one of the day. Right here. Got a spotty on the Jigpara spin. Barely hooked on the lip right there. Check that out. Beautiful specimen. Nice size. Really nice size. Gonna get her unhooked and get her back in the water. Right there, guys. Check it out. On the spin. That's so cool. Let's let her go. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty big bass for this morning for my second fish. Pretty damn awesome. So I'm gonna get right back out there. Let's go. I made the mistake before by not checking the line. Luckily, those 2 bass I caught only bit the hook. They didn't, swallow the bait like the old one did. Almost died right there right now. Bites pretty good. I know it's only 2 fish, but I'm enjoying myself right now. These Jigpara spin 7-gram, it's killing it. Surprisingly, not even a macro, not yet. Oh, that was another bite right there. Remember, using this bait, you don't set the hook. You just reel into it. There we go. Little guy. Where you going? Bit up really close. We're getting hooked right in the outside lip, which is good. So I have to get my pliers and do some surgery on him. Look at him, he's going crazy. Number 3. Look for more. Like I said in my other videos, little piece of grass will mess up the action, or any kind of debris like this, or gunk or whatever on a hook will mess up the action of your bait. So check your baits. This little tiny piece will mess up that action. Will make it swim all stupid. Tide's coming in strong. Current's already starting to rip pretty good. There you go. Another little guy. Now the small ones are starting to come out and play. Was barely hooked. There we go. Got another one. Right in the roof of the mouth. Where's the big ones at? Let's get on them bigger ones. I'm just happy right now there's no mackerel yet. I mean, I might target them in a bit just to mess around with some, you know, shallow water fish. We'll see. Right now, getting them on these Jigpara spin is pretty damn fun. See, this little piece of grass just made the bait like swim sideways. When I crank it in, if the line seems too stiff, I let some line out just so it can sink. Get to the bottom again. Yeah, feel the bottom right now. Drop it down. See, the line's still up. That means not touching bottom. So let it get to the bottom. Current's pulling it. I said the current's completely in my favor. We'll see what happens in the next couple casts. As far as I know, I'm loving this bait. This is definitely a must-have. Yeah, you guys definitely need to pick some of these guys up. Super effective bait out here in the bay. Probably work for trout too, and largemouth, but the bay right now is producing numbers in some sizes with just this small little 7-gram bait right here. Has a golden teardrop or spoon looking blade, swivel, pretty decent swivel. It hasn't split open yet. You know, some cheaper stuff. This ain't that cheap. This is about like, I think like $8.99 for one. But cheaper stuff, when you use them a lot, the split ring starts to open up. And so far, I've used Jigparas. They're little irons we use, I've used the past couple years. Their hooks break. But so far, these guys right here, they haven't bent out or anything like that yet. So maybe these hooks are better. We'll see. We'll see if we hook up on them some more and see if they bend out or whatnot. All right, let's get a cast in. Try to stick another one. There we go. That was quick. That was really quick. was a bite when I was letting line out. Oh, right there. He had it. Ah, darn. Ooh, that was a bite. Swim for the rocks. Ah. Not want to let him get to the rocks like I did lose the big one the other day. This guy actually swallowed the hook. Well, didn't swallow, it's deeper than the other bass is. But he got the whole treble in his mouth, right on his tongue. Check that out. See what he's feeding on. Alright, let's get the pliers. There you go, guys. Another alright one. Thought he was going to be bigger. So, just let him go. Move down a little bit more. And hopefully we get on some more fish. Like I said in my before videos, the bite moves. They're probably still there, but the more you move, the chances of catching fish may go up, may go down, may stay the same. But it looks like I was the only one out here this morning, so I think I got first dibs for the next, couple stretches. So far, I'm about, let's say 40 yards from my original location. And I'm working, let's say this is east. Yeah, I'm working the east end of it right now. Just walk back and forth, fan cast, work your bait differently for, however long you feel comfortable in. Move along. Oh, that was another bite. Let's drop it down again. There we go. Oh! Oh, I do it. I felt him bite. Then he let go, and I dropped it down again. He probably followed it down. It was right at the edge of the grass. Ooh, why did I move? There we go. He's skiing. Another one. There we go. Knew he'd come back for it. Little guy. Whew. Quick release. Almost smacked myself in the head. Another little guy. Small, but yet fun to catch. Look how these hooks, all these bites I've been getting, only one has swallowed a hook pretty deep. Little guy. There we go. A little better one. Right here. Another bass. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think this is my new favorite little metal jig or bladed jig. Love it. Alright, well, quick breakdown. What I'm throwing that is killing the game right now, killing this morning. Tons of spotted bay bass. I mean, a lot. So I'm throwing this guy right here, the Jigpara Spin 7 gram. Not sure what color this is, but it's like a chrome white sardine with sardine dots. It has a little bit of a purple rainbow reflective on it. So that's probably what's getting the bass to bite. It has a little gold spoon blade, 7 grams. It's killing it. And these hooks are way better than the standard Jigpara. You know, the Jigpara irons we usually throw. Those hooks break easy. And what I got rigged is just 8-pound fluoro, about a foot, maybe, I would say about 16 inches of fluoro leader to 10-pound PowerPro braid. So it's producing pretty damn well. So you guys need to check this bait out. And I'm not sponsored by them, I'm not affiliated by them or anything like that, but I'm just trying to put you guys on some fish. If you guys are having a tough time and like to power fish, you know, slow roll, but still get that action where you're just not sitting still, try this bait. This bait is money right now. So give it a shot if you guys can, and I'm gonna get back to fishing. All right, let's do it. All right, as you guys can probably see, took my hoodie off, it warmed up. I mean, it's still kind of cold or anything like that, but standing in the sun with a black hoodie, face mask, and my gloves on, it started to burn a little bit. But I am going to be calling it a day, and it was a successful morning. 2 hours of fishing, a lost count of the basses I caught, missed a couple bites, didn't break out, didn't have to retie. All the bites were perfectly set right at their lip. Only one fish got it pretty deep, but not too deep. It's about like an inch in from the mouth. But that bait, the Jigpara spin, you guys need to hop on that. I think any color will really work out here, but I recommend anything blue, anything silver, or anything with black dot. I'm just gonna conclude it right there. It's a really good bait, check it out. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with Jigparas or Major Craft or anything like that. It's just a very productive bait. I've been using Major Craft baits for a couple years now, and they came out with a new spin about, I think, a year ago in the big size, and they just released the 7, 5, and 3 grams. I've seen the 3 gram. They're like this small, like super puny, but it is a good bait. Give it a shot, and you know, good luck to you guys out there with that bait. So check it out. Only local stores carry them. I believe you can order some on Tackle Direct. I'm not sure, but check them out. But I'm gonna close it out right there. Successful day, Harbor Island. You cannot beat a beautiful morning out here. Check out that view. Beautiful Harbor Island. But I'm gonna close it out now. As always, guys, good fishing and peace outside.